somebody somebody was walking by me at this park saying, "Your life is so embarrassing," and blah blah. Like, lady, I don't listen to your prayer even if you prayed. No God would listen to you. No God likes you. This trust me, my existence will never ever be anything but a bother to you or something, because like there is no power of God or good benefit for you. So, just walk on and treat me like the homeless bothersome thing or whatever, because no God will ever think twice about giving you something good. So, that's another thing. A lot of people, like, it's hard to explain. When God doesn't like you, it's like, don't pay attention to my existence any which way. Treat me like an average, nothing, average homeless, average whatever, because gods won't give you anything good or care about you or like you anyway. When they're hated of God and they get near me, gods will not stop punishing their soul till they get away from me. But like when gods don't like you, it's like, treat my existence like something you don't even think twice about. And that's a big thing. See, a preacher will say anything, so you'll just keep giving them money and hope that God gives a shit. And a preacher will egg you on because they want your money, while you just wish and wish and wish and hope that God will give a shit. See, I'm not a preacher. I will not tell you to give me something and hope God cares. I will tell you right away, gods don't like you. Just don't ever go near me. Problem solved. Because really, when gods don't like you, if you go around me too much anyway, they'll start punishing you just to get you away from me. When it's enemies, they will punish until it's death, overloaded, sickening, until enemies get away from me. So it's like, if God doesn't love or like you, just dismiss my whole existence. Problem solved. You're welcome. Because, a preacher will be like, God forgives everything, give me money. Blood of Jesus, give your life to Jesus. Everything's that simple, give me money. Blah, 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 whatever you want to hear, give me money. And it's like, don't worry, people. You don't have to talk to me twice. If God is not going to give you everything you ever dreamed, I will tell you, don't ever come near me. And just dismiss my existence. Don't ever look back at my existence. That way, if they're people who could be loved by God one day, they could sit at home and work through my queen with monsters that work in hell and stuff, to work on themselves until God would want to give them good things. Then it would matter that I exist. If God's not going to give you good things, if God's not going to shower you with the power of God in good ways, if gods don't like you, I'm the first one that'll help you to never think twice about me. Because, I hate the way preachers do that. Preachers know that you're not going to get a miracle, but they want the money. So they'll sit there and say, let's keep praying to God for your miracle. A preacher will watch people die in a hospital, acting and acting and acting. A preacher will show up at the hospital. I have never stopped praying about your issue. The preacher will go back and go back and go back to the hospital. I will pray and pray and pray for your issue. And that preacher knows the whole time that God doesn't like them and they're not going to get a miracle. And that preacher wants the money and the worship and the support. So they'll just act and act and act like they're praying. And they're bleeding out in prayer. And they're always going to care so much. And you're like, hey, I'm a black and white. I'm just a God. I will tell you the truth. All you have to do is my queen. I will spell it out for you. I will not sit and say what you want to hear to get my hands on money or anything else. Not that the United States would even let me have an extra $1. But I still would not do that.